Good evening to you all. Today is our day 17 of this 3-month data analytics bootcamp. Like I said, this bootcamp will last for about 3 months, and today is our day 17. So like always, we start by showing our outlines. That is what we are going to cover for the day. So today, like always, I'm sorry, I'll share my screen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so like always, we start by showing our outline. This is what we are going to cover for the day. So today we are going to discuss about this. We'll have a recap on the 16. I will also talk about some product and learn. That's what we are going to discuss about. So yesterday we did some if and some ifs, if you can recall. I've shown you how to calculate a something to or to do addition of something based on the criteria that we mentioned. We have single criteria and we have double criteria. That is using count ifs. So today we will have some product and learn. So let me explain this before we start the practice. For the some products, you see, sometimes you will be given data that has to do with quantity and price per quantity. That's the kind of data you will be given. So maybe you have a data and you have price per quantity of that particular uh, data. You have quantity, you have price per quantity. So you need to get the total of everything putting together. That's what you need to do. So some product is what will help you to do that without doing the multiplication and also doing the addition differently. You are going to do it together by by highlighting the quantity and the price per product, put them together, it will give you the total of everything in one place. So that's what this sum product is. I will do the practice example of it. I'll give you example of it. We'll learn more when we did that. Then for the learn, we use learn in order for us to count how many characters are in the cell. How many characters are in the cell? We use learn in order for us to count that. That's what we are going to learn also. So let's see how we can all do use these formulas. So let me just do this. Sorry. So here we are. So now, let's say, for example, you have these products, you have quantity, and you have price per item. That is price per product. So this product is 4,109, but the quantity sold is 7,736. That's the quantity sold. We have this product is 1,500 quantity, and we sell it as at 4,859. So now, this is the data that you were given. You see, all this data is about 671, all of it. You need to get the total. You need to get the total. That is total of everything, including the quantity and total of the price. That's what you need to get. For you to do that, first of all, you need to multiply this and this up till the end. You did it for each and every one of them, and you get the total. That's the normal way of doing it. Let me show you that normal way so that I will show you the simplest way of doing it using some product. If you just say equals to this multiplied by this, if you press enter, it will give you this. That means this 736 multiplied by this 400 and 4,000, this, it will give you 3 million. Now, if I drag it down, by default, it will give me up till the end. You see, it creates all up till the end for each and every one of them. This multiplied by this multiplied by this. If I say equals to sum, then I'm going to highlight everything like that is from the beginning till the end. So let me highlight everything for me to get the total. If I press it enter now, it gives me this total. There's the total. 3 billion, something like that. That's the total. So now, this is what we just did. We got the total like this, but don't forget, we did it one after the other. We get the total by this, and we also did that in order for us to get that total. Okay, let me just get the total here. Let me just get it here, equals to sum open bracket. Let me do it here. So here it is. So we are the total. We have the total. Sorry. We have the total here. So here it is. This is the total. So now, if we are going to get this total by using some product, like I told you, some product multiply first range and second range, it will give you the total by default. Now the first range is quantity. The second range is our price per quantity. Price per quantity. That means each item, each quantity, each item that we have, each product here is 4,109. So the total of the product is 3 million. Now we don't need to get for each and every one of them. All we need is this total. For us to do that, all we need to do is say equals to some products, open bracket, and just highlight range 1. This is range 1 for the quantity. Highlight it. Then it will ask you for the array 2, that is range 2. Just click on this and highlight it. You see, we are done. All we need to is to close our bracket and press enter. It will give us the exact amount. You see, this is the exact amount. Let me turn it to currency, press enter. You see, it gives us the exact amount of this. All I need is to reduce this decimal places. You see, we have this and we have this. But how we got this is different from how we get this. But which one is difficult is this one, because we need to get this vertically and we need to get it horizontally. Then we need to multiply it and get this. But for this, all we need is to put the sum product. We highlight the quantity range and we highlight the price range per product. Then it will give us this total of everything. It put it together for us. So this is what this sum product did. So please, you can try it, and I believe it will help you and make your works more easier. So that's this. So the next thing we are going to discuss about, is length. Length, as in length, is the abbreviation of length. That is LENGTH. That is for the length. And also we call it len. That is LEN. That's the name of the function. So len is used to know the number of character in a cell. To know the number of character in a cell. That's what this help you to do. So for example, most of the time you'll be given phone numbers, you'll be given BVN number, for example, you'll be given account numbers. You need to know, is this account number complete? So each account number must be 10 digits, BVN number must be 11 digits, phone number must be 12 digits or 11, I don't know. So is it complete? You use len in order for you to count how many characters are in that particular cell. And if the character is not complete, you can even create an if function for you to tell it that, okay, this number is not complete. You need to complete the number. So let me do something. I don't have phone number, or I don't have something here. So let me find, let me find a file with phone number, so that I will use that file as maybe as example to you, so that you will learn from that. So let me just find a file with phone number. I don't know if I have one. I don't really know. But let me check. I think I have one file with phone number. I'm sorry. I'm checking. I'm sorry, let me just keep checking. Yeah, so I think I found one file. Oh, this file has no, yeah, there is phone number, thank God. There is phone number, yeah. There is phone number. So I'm going to use this file. Okay, I'll just copy this phone number and put it here. Let me just put it here or somewhere. Let me put it here. Okay, sorry. I'll just call this to be, I'll just call it phone number like this. So let's do it like this. So I'll call it like this. So by default, you all know phone number, there is no, what do we call it? We need to change it to text for us to have the zero. So I'm just going to see 0 and this. I'm sorry, I'm just doing something. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to create a phone number, but still it's giving me something else. I have no idea what's wrong with my Excel. I have no idea. Seriously, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with my Excel at all. Maybe I have to delete it and create another one. I have to delete it and create another and install another. Trying it is not working. Okay, so here it is. I'm sorry, let me just open my screen. My Excel has some issues. One install it. Okay, so here we are. So now I've told you is we use this particular what do we call it? This learn in order for us to know which is what is complete and what is not. So that what it will help us to do. So we are going to do something. I'm going to reduce some of the numbers to remove something from the number. So that okay, so here we don't have anything here. So this is where it stopped. So let me just delete this. I can also delete all this. I'm sorry. We don't need this at all. So we stopped where it stopped. So that's where exactly we are going to stop. So now we use this len to count how many characters are in each cell. So you are going to put equal sign and click len. That is for the len for length. That's what it is. Just click. When you put the len, you open bracket, just click the cell that you want to count. Close your bracket and press enter. It will give you the number of characters in the cell. So by default, if you look at it, we have 11 characters. I can just double click on it. It will give us 11, 11, 11. You see, 11, 15. Somewhere is 15. Somewhere is 14. Wherever we have this, definitely we know there is arrow in that. This here is 9 because we missed one character. This way is 8. We missed 3. This we missed 2. So all this, wherever is not 11, definitely the phone number is wrong or there is mistake in the phone number. So this length is what will help you in order for you to know the number of a particular or what is wrong with a particular data given to you. Sometimes, like I told you, it's a BVN numbers given to you. So for you to find out which BVN is not complete, which BVN is kind of too much, that is the numbers are too many above 12 or 13 or 14. So you need to know that This is the simplest way of you to figure out that and report back that this particular thing has arrow, this particular thing has this, and this particular thing has this. So you can put this if length, this length that you are seeing, you can put it in if formula. That means you can create a formula that is where this particular arrow, that is this particular number is equals to 11, you want it to give you something, but where it is greater than 11, you want it to give you wrong, or it is less than 11, you want it to give you something. So you can create that particular condition so that when that happens, definitely you are going to see arrow, or you are going to see the number is less or exact or something like that. So let's see how we create that. I'll just show you this so that it will help you in your next coming assignment to see how you can do it. So now you can say if open bracket, I'm just going to do this. If open bracket, len open bracket, D2 close bracket is equals to 11, comma, I just want it to be correct. That is, if it is 11, I want it to be correct. If I want, I can create another one that is going to be greater than, okay, let me do that. I can also say if len D2 is greater than, or let me use less than 4, is less than 11, comma, I want it to be, let me say, less than 11. That's what I want them to write for me. Then I will, okay, I have to close this. Sorry, I have to close this. Then I will put comma. I'm done with this. Then I will say again, if open bracket, len open bracket, D2 close bracket is greater than 11, comma, I want it to be greater than 11. So I'll close the double quote, then close my bracket 1, my bracket 2, and my bracket 3. Then I'll press enter. Then it gives me correct because this is 11. Now, if I double click it, wherever I have less than 11, it will tell me is less than 11. Wherever I have greater than 11, it will tell me greater than 11. This is something that you can use, of course, in order for you to communicate to people that, okay, by me looking at the file, it's telling you what type of arrow is there. So this is greater than 11, and this is greater than 11. So wherever is less than 11, it's definitely going to give you less than 11. So let me just delete something here. You see, automatically it becomes less than 11. So if I add another one again, it gives me greater than 11 because it's 12. So this is how you use this with len. That is how you are going to use this function with len and if together for you to create something. You all learn this, you learn this if formula. I know, I believe you learned it in last week. So you can put this len inside that if formula to do whatever you want to do. And this is exactly where we are going to stop today. So if you have a question, you can ask. If you don't, then I'll put the video for you to rewatch and see what you can do. If you have a question, you can ask. If you don't, then I'll stop the recording. That I'll put the video for you very, very soon so that you can watch it. Thank you, Sanusi. Okay, thank you so much. So I will drop the video for you to watch. so that we meet tomorrow. So good night to you all. Have a wonderful dream.